What's good, YouTube? I don't know why boy King Kremlin back again with the next reaction. As me I say, reaction king in a place. So you don't know, we are gonna react to top 10 students who got expelled. As me I say, this must be hard. You see me? Wipe on the yard. Yeah, but we could get right into the reaction. I don't know a thing go. If you don't like it, like, comment, share, and subscribe to your channel. I don't know a thing go. Ready? Yeah. We there again. We soon get one bad intro. I don't know me I clap me, so how going? Yeah, but we could get right into it. Brother, go on. Yeah, so right now we are gonna get right into the video. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to your channel. Subscribe and follow me on Instagram. You see me? Yeah. Ready?
Hey everyone, this is Shankar here. In today's video, we're going to be going through the top 10 students who got expelled.
23 locks are filled with epoxy glue.
Everybody was screaming and running and acting crazy.
In the 10th spot, we've got a student who decided he wanted to light off a firework in the middle of the cafeteria during lunch. And that's what he did. It wasn't a small firework either. I mean, this was a big one that just went everywhere. And he ended up getting caught a couple hours afterwards. Somebody ratted him out, and not only did he get expelled, but he got arrested too.
A male student now in custody after police say he set off an aerial firework inside a container in the school cafeteria.
All I seen was smoke, and then when I seen the smoke, it was like, it popped.
Ivoni Tristan says she was one of the students in the cafeteria so close to the firework when it went off that she wound up with a minor burn on her hand. She describes the moments after the firework went off as chaos.
Everybody was screaming and running and acting crazy after that.
This one's going to make you really angry. Technically, this student got suspended for like 5 days on Expelled. I know, it doesn't fit the title, but you can suck my nuts if you get a problem with it, alright? But this student, he got expelled because he took a video and posted it to his social medias or whatever of a bed bug in school, which apparently this school has a problem with bed bugs. They've been found recently, which that's kind of disgusting in the first place. I wouldn't want to be going to that school if there's bed bugs. And they actually put out a whole statement. They sent like a letter home saying anybody who takes pictures or video could be disciplined, and this kid got suspended because he did it anyways. The fact that the school would make that rule, though, I think that's really overstepping, and something's definitely wrong there.
After they say a student's claim got him kicked out of the classroom for the rest of the week.
And I'm hearing that if we don't stay quiet, we are going to get suspended.
Even parents too afraid to go on camera tell us they're being told to stay silent by school staff.
Every time someone posts something on Facebook and they get notified of our names, they call us. And it's like we have to hush, or we fear our children are going to be suspended because of our putting our opinions out on Facebook.
Real quick, before you the next one, make sure you like on this video and also subscribe to my channel, and you'll never have to do homework again. Maybe. How do you know number 8? We've got a Christian school that went under fire after they did this. It was a really controversial thing, and they got a lot of hate for it. Basically, they expelled this student of theirs, a girl, all because she posted this picture to Instagram, and that picture was of her on her birthday, out with her friends, and just celebrating with a rainbow shirt on. And on top of that, she had like a colorful rainbow cake as well. It didn't even mean anything from what I understand. She just likes rainbows, but obviously it does kind of symbolize a lifestyle that this church does not support, and in fact they disliked it so much that they expelled her just for this.
Kimberly Alford says when she posted this photo to social media, she hoped to share her joy on her daughter Kayla's 15th birthday.
I was just a mother celebrating her child's birthday. There was nothing intended by the cake. There was nothing intended by her sweater that she wore.
But she says that's not how Kayla's school saw it.
In number 7 spot, this one is actually kind of legendary, I'm going to be honest. This senior, he got expelled from school because he created a meme about school staff that spread so much that they got really mad about it and expelled him. I mean, he actually created this fake newspaper article or whatever, like online, that he sent it around to a bunch of people. It was an article about staff at this specific school or something. I'm not sure what it or the meme itself in it was about because they hid that and didn't talk about it in this little news segment, but whatever it was, it made them really mad enough to, expel him, and apparently a lot of the students thought it was funny, so it couldn't have been too bad from what I understand.
I definitely think it was a mistake. I don't think that the punishment I was given was necessary for what I did.
His classmates agree, creating an online petition with nearly 900 signatures to get him back in school.
As of right now, I can't go to my senior prom and I can't participate in my school activities.
District Superintendent Todd Yohe told 9 on Your Side he can't comment specifically on Hunter's case, but pointed us to the student code of conduct that all students must sign.
For 6, we got a student who got suspended and is now pending possible expulsion because of hand sanitizer. Now, you might be wondering, what could hand sanitizer do that could get somebody expelled or suspended in the first place? And obviously, hand sanitizer is in high demand given the current situation with virus stuff at the moment, but it was in high demand at this school for a different reason back then. It was a couple years ago, because apparently some of the kids, including this one, were using the hand sanitizer to get a little bit, tipsy in class. They would mix it with their water because of the alcohol content and then drink it and, get their rocks off that way. And a teacher caught this boy doing it and he got into a lot of trouble because of it.
For years, videos like this one have turned up on YouTube, and poison control centers have noticed the trend described as dangerous, the concern alcohol poisoning.
Understand that it's not right. It's unhealthy, it's not safe.
Hand sanitizers like this one are more than 60% ethyl alcohol, more than most hard liquor.
We suspended the student for
The principal here at Oak Grove High tells us there are only 9 days left of classes, and the student is now out for that entire time.
Our approach to that was, you've created an alcoholic beverage. What your intent was is regardless, that's a really bad decision.
Number 5, we got a student who brought some cereal to school and gave it out to some of his friends. I think there was 6 or 7 of them or something like that ate this cereal that this student brought. And apparently there was some stuff in this cereal that was not supposed to be in the cereal. They didn't specify specifically what was in that cereal, but judging just off of what's going on and what it sounds like in this video, my guess is there was some devil's lettuce sprinkled over that cereal, and some of the students came down with some symptoms after that, shortly thereafter, and they did all end up being fine, but that student who gave out that cereal is now being investigated and was expelled.
Yesterday, high school principal Terrell Davis said the student gave 6 students cereal containing an unknown substance, making them sick. Fields, whose daughter wasn't affected, says he warns her of the dangers at school.
They're going to try different stuff now. Everything is not supposed to be consumed in the body.
School officials say the Jefferson County Sheriff's Office will determine what the substance in the cereal was. All 6 students recovered from eating it.
And then before spot, we got some students at a school pep rally or school concert or something like that. I don't know. They're in a gym and they're all watching some people. It's that kind of scenario. But there's this one dude on the drums in front of them, and they're watching him specifically. He plays an interesting musical number. I'm not going to explain the situation behind this because I want you guys to experience it for yourselves. Let's just say you're either going to understand it or you're not going to. Just don't ask questions. I mean, the hint that I'll give you, it's a little introduction music to some popular films. Over in 3, we've got some students who didn't get expelled, but there was a lot of them who got suspended. There was actually 33 students, in fact, that got suspended over this video that they made. It was a little music video they put together of a bunch of girls twerking. They went up against the walls, twerked, that kind of stuff in this high school. I actually can't show you too much of the footage because I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how YouTube's little demonetization bots are gonna take it if I show you too much, judging by what these girls were doing. I mean, it's just it's wild.
Students in a world of trouble tonight, banned from going to prom and walking at graduation.
Well, regardless of how you feel about the video, the school's punishment for these students is pretty strict. They can't go to prom, they can't walk in graduation, they can't even play in end-of-the-year sporting events, meaning this punishment is affecting many more students than just the ones who participated in this video.
Number 2, we've got some students who could potentially get expelled if they get caught. This is a senior prank, and obviously senior pranks, they can be fun sometimes, but sometimes they can also go too far, and this is one of those situations where it's the opinion of most people that they did go too far because they actually put a bunch of glue on locks indoors and basically rendered these locks useless. They weren't fixable. And destroyed them all, and there was over $2,000 worth in damage. They're not really sure who did it, but they're investigating, and if those students are caught, they'll probably either be suspended or expelled, and then also charged criminally.
And you can see the putty in it right here.
Kids may see it as an innocent senior prank, but when 23 locks are filled with epoxy glue and rendered useless, your joke probably crosses the line.
It went beyond a prank to an actual criminal offense.
Auburndale police are now trying to track down the vandals, believed to be 2 teen boys seen here on these grainy surveillance pictures. They arrived on campus late Saturday night and got busy filling most of the locks around the building where seniors have class.
And finally, let's start this video off with a kid who got expelled because of his mom. Granted, this is only preschool, so it's not like, they're in high school or something like that, so it makes a little bit more sense, but it's still silly and kind of ridiculous. This kid, he's like 4 years old, and he got expelled from this preschool because his mom was mad about how something was handled on picture day, so she vented a little bit on Facebook, made a little post about it, and the school called her up the next day and said, hey, your son's gone.
Ashley Habat says she was frustrated with the way the school handled class picture day. So she vented on Facebook, thinking it would not be seen by school officials because it was a private posting just for her friends. But the next morning, the school called her in for a meeting.
It just felt like we weren't the right fit, parent relationship with the school, and that they didn't want him as a student anymore. And he had done nothing wrong.
I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to like on it and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But except for this one.
Yes, so guys, that is the end of the video. I don't know anything already. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. I don't know. Subscribe to my main channel. The link are down below in the description. Make sure you want to subscribe with the notification bell on. You see me? And me there. So, later. One, brother. Like the video first. One, yeah, later. Catch you now again in our next video.